This playthrough is rated E10+.
The Grand Mayor forces, who escaped from Serdic's relentless advance, gathered for a last-ditch resistance at the fortress town of Huval. However, Serdic's dogged pursuit gave the Imperial Army no choice but to make retreat after retreat. Stage 28, Roadside Stone. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Rondo of Swords. In the last episode, we pursued the enemy because they were not going to get away with what they were doing, and we've chased them to the small town. The only way to get to this section or mission is to defeat the Guardian before he leaves the stage. So if you don't, you skip on to stage 28, or sorry, 29. So keep that in mind. Once we reach the Empire proper, we can't leave anything standing. Wipe out every last enemy soldier. Oh my god, they already broken through the gate? Hold them off to the last man! That kind of makes me laugh. Look, the army can't stand those bastards. They never give a thought to regular guys like me. Well, I'll stay here a little longer. Should be plenty of evacuated houses to hide in. Who's that guy? Well, we completed the atelier. Owl's the black market. Got a willow. Star sale completed. Got a bunch of onyx rings. Thanks, game. Onyx rings. What is the randomness of this? Seriously? A ton of onyx rings? Alright. I mean, I guess I could use them. It's just really a bunch of one type of ring. Out of all the rings in the game, that's what I get. Okay. Whatever. See, this is why I don't like shopping. Anyway, we get the prism, glass apples, which is a ton of stuff, so. Training. Okay. So let's. I mean, I'm basically gonna be using the same guys for this fight, but let me put some of the guys I'm gonna be using during this fight, or not use. I'm gonna use for dialogue at unlock, so, or to show off. I should do stink at open combat. It's hard for me to adjust. I'll know what you mean. Outside, we can go buck wild. Right. If I could bust up anything I wanted to, it'd be another story. We do that though, and they'll start calling us the tyrants. True, man, this sucks. Anyway, yeah, that's. I mean, there's one other dialogue, but let's reform the party. Okay. All right, let's go on errands really quick. So, okay. Cotton, I want you to take the Moontail. Let's see, yeah, we'll give her the Moontail. I don't really need wizards for this fight anyway, so. Go ahead and keep sending K on the ateliers. You don't have to, so you could use anyone really, because at this point. Usually I'd send Egel for the other one, which is the Northern Lilies, but I have to use her for this battle, so we're going to use Yumi Luna instead. To get a capital proof, the Northern Lilies for a capital proof, robber proof, and champion gem. And then Owl for the Wispywood Spring for Hamao Water, or Hamao Water, whatever. Let's see. Have I done all the trials I wanted? No, I still haven't gotten Margus on this yet. Yeah, we'll go and send him on in. Oh, when did we get... Oh, I was about to say, I didn't think we get a Paul to seal yet. I was like, wait, why is it letting me do that? So, okay. I was double checking something, so I guess. Okay. Let's choose our characters for this one. You can use Margus because of his ZOC, but since we've been building up Serdic, we'll just stick with him. Ansem, Alhambra, Egel, Izuna, and then whoever else you want. I could use. Let's use Shino. Give her some experience, I guess. And then let's see. How's her skills doing? Yeah, I guess I'm good. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need much for this battle. Not really. Yeah, let's go and do some training. No, I'm not gonna sell stuff this time just because I got a bunch of one ring. Are you serious? Like, all of one ring. like I said, this is what I hate about shopping in the game. You just really can't do anything with it, so. Okay. Yeah, this one's a pretty easy one. Yeah, if you bring Egil, you get a little extra scene here. Question mark. Who's that guy? We saw him during the cutscene, too. Perhaps we should look at him, but anyway. Got ourselves a couple Chevalier here. The big thing about them is we got null ZOC, so that can be a little annoying. We got a couple wizards here. This one's got Talon Rio. And then this guy's got Meteor Gates, which can be kind of nasty. And then we got a couple of knights around here. No skills. Got heavier knights. It's got Stand Fast and Aggressor. And then we got a couple of Longbowmen here with Foresight, which gives them just more agility, which really won't affect us too much. Then we got a sniper here with Sprint and Stigma. And then we got a couple of linemen there. They got Sharp Shot, Null ZOC. And then the big guy, Magic Guard and Stand Fast on him. But most of these guys, I mean, the only really big thing about this guy is he's got the Yuichi medal, but that's it. But as I said, really not much of a... Basically, we just want to use Serdic to pull them out. And then I'll have Ansem hit this guy so he doesn't do any damage to me. I'm going to make sure Egil doesn't get knocked out. Yeah, we just want to pull out the Chevaliers. Alright, let's see. Do you have enough movement to just go through them? I might get tagged by the there we go.
You're practically...
Basically, we want to get him close enough to where I can hit that wizard, but I don't. And then Serdic has enough room to actually get over there, so that way we can block off so Ansem doesn't get tagged, or whoever's got ZOC in your group. Okay, do you have enough movement to get over there? No. Maybe I'll wait till next turn. Okay, we'll move them up just a little bit. I don't think. Yeah, okay, yeah. We want to be just outside of the Meteor Gate range, so... Okay, that'll work. Finish him off. Then put Serdic there to block, so that way Ansem doesn't get hosed. And then... And since I'll go after Serdic first, I can move everyone a little bit closer. That way they can help with... It's not too complicated, guys. Boink! Toink! I love when my guys just boink enemies off. Alright. Anyway, let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll just have to do it like that, I guess.
You're practically...
I actually got boinked off. I mean, I might as well give Shino some experience, so...
If you won't back down...
Give her a level. Alright, nice. Alright, next step is getting rid of that that guy right there. Do I have enough movement to get to him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. Then we'll just leave you guys in the middle to go up. Yeah, if you've got a good range person or magic user, you can go through this fight pretty easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take this.
And Ansem's so strong because of all the building up I've done for him with his double damage that anyone that isn't like an armored unit is basically just like almost most of them will be one-shottable at this point. So. And then most of the archers won't be an issue either, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take this.
And we got Serdic get hit. Serdic's got enough defense where he probably won't take any damage from these guys. Or if he does take damage, it will be very, very little. We want to get Eagle over there. Let's see how much damage he actually does to... If he does, it'll be very little. Oh, he hit Arzuna. Well, it doesn't matter. It's like, okay, what... and I care how?
Here I come. If you won't back down.
I care this much. Yeah, unfortunately, Shino... I wish she was a little bit stronger. The only benefit about her, she has basically bowman abilities.
I'll see you up in.
We can pull out these linemen. Let's see, what's you guys' range? I might not move for her yet. Okay, she'll be out of range, so. Alright, yeah, if you get Eagle over to this door here, we run into Naji. Can I help you, miss? The door was ajar, and I was curious. There's a little battle waging outside. I came to warn you. Be careful about showing yourself. Don't get to tell me twice. I'll keep that in mind. While you're here, miss, have a better drink. I haven't time for that. We're short-handed as it stands. And don't call me miss. You overstep your bounds. I have a name. It's Eagle. Why are you dressed in a traveler's garb? I always wear this stuff. You're a traveler then? Sure, you could say that. More specifically, a luda. That's no way to talk about a man to his face. How about you call me something more polite, like a free spirit? Yeah, that's it. ... What's with the front, Eagle baby? Do not go. Oh, sorry. Do not call me that. Well, you said not to go, you miss. Luda, now I'm at my limit. I must search the other houses. Good day, sir. You get no fizzy lifting drinks. Good day, sir. Oh, hey, great help. You said you're short on people, right? Iggy, baby. Why is this happening? Anyway, yeah, he helps out. So, yeah, that is Neji. So, yeah, he is similar to Ansem. He's not as strong as Ansem because he doesn't get the double damage. But he has a... If you can give him enough... let's see, I think it's the card training or whatever. Or no, it might be the... I'll have to double check again. But you can actually raise his range for his bow. So Ansem does a ton of damage because of his double damage. But Neji, you could get him to get... he gets true arrows. Out of one of his skills, like really early, you can buy true arrows for him. So you can already get like a range of 8 or 9. But you can also, if you train him properly, you can actually raise his range to like 10 or 11. It's insane how much range you can give this guy. So that's the benefit of him. He won't do as much damage, but he'll hit guys outside of the range multiple times. Anyway, it comes to the Tsukiyomi crossbow, one of the 3 tools from the east that that's said to God to dwell in. Naji's Hawkeye. He's male, age 20. He's got the hero overbreak, a focused attack on one target with infinite range, which is crazy. An unknown man wrapped in mystery. According to himself, he's a free spirit who can never be chained. Man, if you could get some attack damage on him and get his overbreak activated, hit him anywhere basically. But anyway, anyway, let's move Serdic over here to pull these guys out of. Yeah, these guys are nothing. They could get one-shotted, so. He might end up getting killed by alignment if he doesn't get pulled properly. So, all right. Yeah, pull you out. Yeah, sure. We'll keep trying to give her experience, I guess. I haven't really, unfortunately, with this path, there's not a whole lot of good spots for leveling up, like super level up sections. Oh, at least not for a while, anyway. Alright, I think that's it. Okay.
Almost in my sights.
Yeah, funny, the one guy I don't give the southern voice, and clearly I could easily do his voice too, but I give him a French voice instead. That's just how I work, baby. Boink! Alright, I do it where I heard things set up hitting him in the front. Oh, well, there you go. Finish him off.
If you won't back down, then
Yay! Yeah, not too difficult. Alright, got some experience, money, got a Yuichi medal for critical improvement, and bullion. We got that from the Guardian dude. We have nothing left to fear. We're heading for the heart of the Empire. Well, alright, looks like we killed everyone on our way there. Talk about the Cold Emperor indeed. But what awaits us as we travel into the Empire further to get our revenge? Perhaps we're gonna deal with a very big bridge, battle on a big bridge. We'll find out who waits for us next time in the next episode of Rondo of Swords. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.